So today's video is going to be sort of a, I don't really know what to call it. I'm gonna put makeup on my face. Some of the products that I'm using are first impressions. I have never tried these on my face, some of them. So it's kind of like a get ready with me first impression style kind of thing, you know? So I recently placed a little Sephora order and really the only thing I bought was this bad boy right here. This is one of those Stila glitters. I've been wanting to try these so badly because I love the way that metallic eyeshadows look, but since I have sort of like deep set eyes, the lid hits the crease, and so throughout the day, the shimmer starts to transfer onto my crease area, and then you can't see my crease colors anymore. And while I was trying to do my research about these, I wanted to know if these would transfer, and I couldn't find anywhere that it said whether or not they dry down completely 100% dry, but I decided to give it a shot, and I have swatched this one already, and it wasn't as opaque as I thought that it was gonna be. It's still stunning. I thought it might be a little bit more opaque. Not a huge deal, but I let it dry completely. I put 2 layers on the back of my hand, and I let them dry completely, and if you like touch it with your finger, some of the glitter can kind of come off on your fingers. Not like it's still wet and liquidy, but you'll have some little sparkles on your finger, which worries me because I don't want like a glittery crease. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start out with my eyes. So let me zoom you guys in. All right, so anytime I shop on Sephora, you probably didn't need to be zoomed in for this part, but every time I shop on Sephora, I always look at the point perks and I always look at the free samples. And somebody please tell me why every time they ask me to choose my 3 free samples and they never send me the ones that I pick. They always send me different ones. If you don't know what you're gonna send me, then why let me choose? Because I always choose the perfume samples. I love getting those little itty bitty mini perfume samples, and I always pick 3 perfume samples, and there's no perfume in this box. They sent me the Bite Agave Lip Mask, the Fresh Black Tea Firming Corset Cream, and the Benefit Gimme Brow, which I've also never tried. None of these are perfume, okay? I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Really quick, I also purchased the Sephora Sleeping Mask. It is the green tea version, which is supposed to help with mattifying and anti-blemish. I'm more for the anti-blemish part. And then I used a coupon code to get this little bad boy, which I'm so excited to try. It's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, a replenishing elixir of pure essential oils and distilled botanicals to visibly restore appearance of the skin by morning. And then I got a couple of point perks. I'm so terrible about spending my points. I probably spend them way too quickly. But I've been wanting the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in the shade Dolly, which this is not. It's the Full-On Lip Polish in the shade Dolly, which I believe the only sort of difference is that this one has little shimmers in it. And I was kind of bummed at the size. I thought it was gonna be like, you can't even really tell how small this is. I thought it was gonna be one of the bigger small sizes, if that makes sense, but it's just a little baby one, but that's okay. But it was 100 points. And then I also got this, which I'm gonna use on my eyes today. It's the Makeup Forever Aqua XL Color Paint. They're basically, I think they're just liquid eyeshadows. Extra long lasting waterproof shadow. And this one is the shade M56, I think that's the shade name, right? But it's just a little itty bitty bottle, and it's just a matte brown shade. But I thought I could use this on my eyes underneath the glitter. Priming, of course, with my Photo Focus eyeshadow primer by Wet n Wild, my favorite. So Cam started playing football with the boys that he works with, and they have their first game today, so I think I'm gonna go watch his game, which I don't know if I want like glittery eyeshadow for a football game, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna dip into my Too Faced Natural Matte palette, and I'm just gonna grab the shade Heaven to sort of set that eye primer. Sorry for my dog being so freaking loud. Should I do like my full face today? Because I don't have a lot of face first impressions, but you guys always tell me that you prefer it when I do my foundation and concealer and powder and everything on camera. So now my eyes are all primed and set. I'm gonna grab the shade Nudie and buff this in my transition area. I don't really have a look in mind. I'm sort of more just wanting to test out the glitter and see how that works. You guys, I have such great news, but I've talked to you guys before briefly, mostly like in vlogs and things, about about my dog Kaiser and how he is a purebred German Shepherd. And if you don't know anything about them, they are instinctively pretty protective. Kaiser is pretty overprotective, if you ask me. We struggle when we have people over to our house. We struggle around kids. We struggle around other dogs most of the time. And last night, my husband went to take the dog out and he came back like 20 minutes later. He just took him out to use the bathroom really fast. And he came back like 20 minutes later and I was like, where the heck were you? And he said, oh, Kai was playing with his friends. And Kaiser has very few dogs that he gets along with. And so I figured it was one of those dogs that he was playing with. And Cam was like, no, he was playing with a new friend. He met a new friend. And usually when Kaiser meets new dogs, it's not playing, it's growling or fighting. So my doggy dog met a new friend last night, which I'm so proud of him for. There's a dog park around where we live and we used to take Kai there all the time, but at the same time, I'm just dipping into Sexpresso. And I'm gonna put that in my crease as well. But we used to take him there all the time and we stopped taking him there for a while because first of all, there's a pond over there and I swear every time we go there, my poor dog gets a parasite from that disgusting, muddy, mucky water. And then at the same time, a lot of people that go in there don't pick up after their dogs, they don't pick up after themselves. There's been like broken glass and stuff in there and people don't pick it up. So those are really the main reasons why we stopped taking him there, but at the same time, they posted this new sign that says, it's like a bunch of rules and it says like, no aggressive dogs allowed or whatever. And Kaiser can be aggressive when he's around other dogs and when, you know, people invade his personal space. So we pretty much just quit taking him in there, but now that he's been hanging out with other friends, because this isn't the first time this has happened. A few weeks ago, he met a different new dog and started playing with that one. So now that he's sort of showing me maybe he does want to meet some new friends, I think I might be down with taking him to the dog park again. Oh, and the other reason we quit taking him down there was because most of the time, my husband travels a lot for work, I've mentioned this before, and taking Kai to the park was a great way for me to get his energy out, you know, because I didn't have Cam here to help me with a little puppy. Kaiser hates baths, hates them, and every time he would get in that muddy, disgusting, mucky water, he would need a bath, and I cannot bathe that dog by myself. He is an 80, 85 pound German Shepherd, and I cannot wrestle that dog to take a bath by myself, so I definitely don't take him to the park without my husband, home at least, so that he can help me bathe the dog if need be. We're just gonna have to start keeping him outside and just hose him down. I like this little liquid eyeshadow. Is it like dry? It's not transferring onto my finger or anything. It did claim to be waterproof too. I'm just gonna grab a little bit more of that deeper brown and work just a little bit more into my crease, just to deepen it up a little bit. Yay, so far so good. New products are a win. Okay, but I am kind of nervous for the glitter thing. I don't know how I'm gonna apply this. I think I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand and then pick it up with a brush. But there's the swatch, that's what it looks like. So beautiful, right? But when I go this way, you can sort of see my hand a little bit. That's me totally nitpicking, it's not that big of a deal. It's still absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just gonna grab this with a brush, I guess, and hack it. Oh, I love how it sort of looks like right now. I'm not building up a lot of product, so it's not super opaque and, you know, like bam in your face like it is on my hand. It's a little bit more subtle. I almost said natural there. It's not natural by any means. Oh my gosh. I have the shade Smoky Storm. Did I say that? Pretty. I do see some glitters down here. There's a little bit of fallout. I want all of them. I want the rest. I want every single shade. Assuming it lasts well, because I haven't tested that yet. I could wear this to a football game, right? Yeah, I think I definitely put too much on the back of my hand and now it's dry. I can't really pick it up with my brush anymore. So I think I would recommend just taking it from the wand onto your brush. Hopefully it'll look even better when I have the rest of my face on too, because it looks a little bit funky like this, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, there's glitter all over my hand. I think that these were designed to be less messy than like loose glitter, which it is, totally is, but I don't think you can escape the hole. There's glitter everywhere after you use it. Ideally there would be no fallout, but I don't know if that could ever really be possible with glitter because we all know how glitter is. So who's excited for fall? Me, I am. I freaking love fall. I'm gonna see if I can brighten up my brow bone a little bit more. I'm so stinking pale. You know you're pale when the white eyeshadow blends in with your skin tone. You guys, I hit 900 subscribers yesterday. I love you guys. Oh my goodness, I got so happy when I saw that. My husband keeps a better eye on my subscriber count than I do. He'll like text me when I hit milestones and be like, congratulations, I love you. He'll like text me while he's at work. All right, let's go ahead and do the face and then I'll finish up the eyes. I'm gonna first prime with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the redness correcting version. Wondering if there's anything else I have to chat with you guys about. Now I'm using the smoothing version, just where I have some larger pores. I'm gonna use Shape Tape, and if all goes well, this is all I'm gonna use. We're gonna see how much coverage I need today. I swear it's always different. Dry sponge, because I'm way too lazy to go and wet it. Is this a little light for me? Did I get a tan? You guys, this candle behind me, oh my gosh, it's so good. I think that I've come to the conclusion that those Yankee Candle crackle candles are just my favorite. I like those the best. I think they smell the strongest. I used to have, last fall, I had a ginger pumpkin one, which smelled so good. This is the Creme Brulee scent. Same Shape Tape underneath the eyes. Cover up some of that glitter fallout. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Wet n Wild concealer. Photo focus under some areas that still seem a little red to me. Probably gonna go a little bit heavy on the powder just because, like I said, I'm gonna be outside and it's gonna be hot. Oh, that's what I was saying. I really wanna do a little giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. If I hit 1,000 subscribers. I can't tell if it's like cocky to say when or if it's just driven. I can't decide. It Cosmetics powder foundation for a little extra coverage. I need to stock up on this. Wet n Wild contouring palette for underneath the eyes. Bring some brightness back down there. Do you guys like my new lulas? Aren't they so cute? They're not new, they're purchased secondhand, but you know, it's the same thing. I think these might be my new favorite pair of lulas that I own. I'm just gonna take the two shades Nudie and Sexpresso underneath the lower lash line. Focus on my face, please, and thank you. Sexpresso. So weird. Too Faced is the horniest brand ever, besides NARS. NARS has some horny names too. I think the names that Too Faced uses are a little bit more tasteful than the NARS ones. Some of that NARS, like NARS blushes, those names are gross. So since Sephora decided to send me some samples that I did not choose, some non-perfume samples, I thought I might as well try them out on camera in this video. My lips are a bit chapped, so I think I'm gonna try the Bite lip mask, Agave lip mask. Oh, it's got different shades in it. Cool. I didn't know they made different shades of the lip mask. There's a Champagne, Natural, and Smash, and I think I'm gonna go for Natural today just because I'm gonna put something on my lips, so I'm gonna take it off. It seems a lot more solid than I thought it might be. I don't really use a lot of ooh. I don't really use a lot of chapstick and things anymore because I feel like they sort of dry my lips out more. Like, I mentioned that in a video before, and one of you guys commented saying that some companies will put alcohol in their chapsticks on purpose so that your lips will dry out and then you have to buy more. It's a business strategy. So basically how I take care of my lips is I drink a ridiculous amount of water, upwards of like 100 ounces a day, which might even be too much. And then if they get super dry to the point where they just look disgusting and it's gonna take too long for the water to hydrate my lips, then I will use a scrub. This feels pretty similar to Carmex. Yeah, Carmex. It reminds me of this, which is not a good thing because I don't like Carmex. It smells and tastes a little bit less strong like the Carmex does, which is my main issue with Carmex. It's too strong for me. But yeah, it's not bad. We'll see. My water is covering my candle's reflection. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm using this brush, which I've never used for bronzer before, but I'm gonna try it. It's the Bare Minerals Capered Blush. I told you guys recently that I was on the hunt for the perfect shaped bronzer brush, and so I'm gonna try this one out because it's a similar shape to how I want to try, you know? It's just a little bit smaller than I was thinking, but it actually might work better smaller. Looks a little bit patchy, just a little bit. Oh. It sheds. Now I remember why I stopped using it for blush. It always tends to make me sad when I hit pan on products, but when there's this much pan showing, I'm just like trying as hard as I can to finish it up. I love bronzing my nose with the butter bronzer because then I can just smell the coconutty goodness. All right, blush, 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 blush. I'm gonna go for Tarte Dazzled Amazonian Clay Blush. You know what makes me so happy but so uncomfortable? Right here, as I'm filming this, I just got a notification on my phone. Somebody commented on my video saying that she's been binging my videos, which makes me smile so big. It makes me so happy, but it also makes me so, like, just feel weird. I don't know, because, like, I do that. I binge watch people's videos all the time. I've seen every single video that Kathleen Lights has ever posted, and I've only been subscribed to her for a year and a half-ish. 2 years now, so that makes me so ecstatic, but like strange at the same time. But it makes me happy that you guys like my videos enough to binge watch me. What do I want to wear for highlight? I'm gonna be boring and go for the same thing that I've been wearing forever now since I got it. Ofra Rodeo Drive. This is starting to be a little bit too much makeup for a football game, isn't it? My hair looks so greasy and disgusting and I need to fix my posture. Okay. This is my Mario Bedescu cucumber spray water stuff. I just watched a vlog from Nicole Cutler and she has been putting her setting sprays in the refrigerator. That's genius. Why have I never heard of this? I'm also gonna go ahead and try out the Gimme Brow. What shade did they give me? Does it matter or is it just one shade? So this is what the sample looks like when you open it up and you're just supposed to slide it out this way. And it says to twist this and then pull this. Oh, it says that it's like a full-size brush. All right, let's try it. Let me try it. Uh-oh. I'm saying uh-oh because I think I like it and I'm not about spending this much money on a brow gel. Maybe that's why they send you the samples you didn't order, so you fall in love with their stuff and buy it. I feel like we all have that one problem brow. Mine's my left one. Comment down below which one yours is. I'm gonna pop on some eyeliner. This is Colourpop Mr. Bing. It's not upside down, you're upside down. Which is Kathleen Lights collaboration with Colourpop. I almost forgot to highlight my inner corner. I haven't used this in a long time, but I am going to grab this shade from the Kathleen Lights and Morphe palette. This shade is such a stunning inner corner highlight, especially if you have super pale skin like moi. Now I'm just popping on some Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara and curling my lashes. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on some of this Dolly lip polish by Buxom. All right, so I was just waiting for my battery to charge and getting ready to film the outro to this video, and I really randomly wanted to contour my cheekbones even more, and for some reason I decided to use this eyeshadow palette. I mixed Nudie and Cashmere Bunny solely because I couldn't decide which one to use. Cashmere Bunny is just a little bit darker, and I used this crease brush that I got in my BoxyCharm to carve out my cheekbones. Does it look stupid? And then I went back in with this bronzer brush to kind of blend it out a little bit, but I kind of feel like I like the way that that contoured my face. Pretty obnoxious, but I mean, dang. You want some cut cheekbones, use a crease brush. But anyway, that completes this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this sort of more chatty video. I know lots of my videos have been chatty recently, but hopefully you guys don't mind. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos of mine, and I will see you guys next time.